we're going to define angles. So keep in mind that an angle, I'll show you this in GeoGebra, just a little reminder that an angle is about the opening. Right, it's how much you open. If you start here and kind of picture them in motion, and it's measured in degrees, you can see I have the measure in there. Okay, it's how much this thing opens. So the first relationship we're going to look at for angles that we're going to define today is what's called a vertical pair of angles. And those are angles that are formed when two straight lines intersect. In your notes, you definitely have to have these definitions, and you're going to have some drawings as well, maybe with an explanation or something. When you have that situation, I like to say the unofficial definition I like to give is they're the angles across from each other. It's not an official definition. We will say that when two lines intersect, they share a vertex. This is the official definition. You can write that down if you like. So here's two lines that intersect. They share a vertex. So like I'm going to number these angles. If I put a little number down in towards the vertex in the mouth of the angle, that's another way we kind of describe angles. You'll see the book do a lot in other places. So we'll call that angle 1 would refer to this angle in here that's formed by those two sides, right? That angle opening there. That's angle 1. So angle 1, and angle 3 in this picture are vertical pairs. So that would be angle 1 and angle 3. Remember, that's those openings that are the angles. Those are vertical pair. There's another vertical pair in this picture. Angles 2 and 4 are also vertical pairs. So let's look at this situation. When two lines intersect, so I'm going to make these into lines. There we go. Put some points on here. And I'll show you another angle that's vertical to that green one. Okay, it's a little bit smaller of a marking. Let me see if I can change that. Let's make that a little larger. Oh, it's the point, not the... Okay. Don't want to waste too much time here. So these angles here, I want to close that. I'll just show you the demonstration. I couldn't make it bigger, sorry. These angles here are vertical. You can see they're highlighted in green. Oh, that one's on the line, so I gotta pull this one. They're the ones that are sort of across from each other. And they're it's like scissors. Notice their size is also the same. We'll learn about that a little later, but that helps you visualize vertical pairs. Okay? So that's what a vertical pair is. Keep in mind there's another vertical pair here also, but I just wanted to highlight one pair so you can see it. The other type of angle that we want to define are linear pairs of angles. These are angles that share a vertex, and a side. We have to have more to the definition than that. So if I look at this yellow angle, I'll just draw it this way, sorry. These two angles here, this one and this 5 and 6, those are not a linear pair, but so far they fit the definition. They share a vertex. Whoops, just want to highlight. They share the vertex. That's both the vertex of 5 and 6, and this side is the side for angle 5, and it's also the side for angle 6. So far they fit our definition, but then the non-shared sides, so those other sides, have to form a line, meaning they have to be straight. Those clearly do not, so this is not a linear pair of angles. This would be, I usually start by drawing a straight line. It's the easiest way to do it. Angle 1 and angle 2. Angle 1, remember, is this guy. Angle 2 is that guy. And together, they make a linear pair. Let's look in GeoGebra, so I can try to display this idea. So we're going to make a ray, another ray, that makes an angle, and then another ray. Let's make some angles so we can see them. All right, so currently, I just want to make this a little larger if I can. This is annoying. There we go. No, I guess not. I don't know what I'm doing yet, apparently. So you've got these two green angles. You can see this one is the second green angle. This one is the first green angle. Well, actually, it's part of both. This one, if I drag, is the first green angle. These currently are not a linear pair because the terminal sides have to make a straight line. Now they're a linear pair. If I pull this one here, they're not a linear pair anymore. They have to make a straight line. Now they're a linear pair. You can also have another ray in there. It doesn't have to just be a pair. Okay, for now we're going to deal with pairs, but we can have more than one angle. We're going to have three angles that make a linear pair. I guess we would call them linear triples. Right? You've got this first angle here. Let's say we start here. It ends right about there. The next one starts there and ends there. And then the last one starts there, and they're not a linear triple yet until it makes a straight line. Okay? That's what a linear pair of angles are. Thank you for watching, and make sure you have some notes with some diagrams and some explanations. Thank you.